Hi, today I'm here with Annalene Dinkelman, founder of Wall Street Walks, now called Teach Me Wall Street. So, Annalene, you've taken your live in-person programs online. Can you tell us about one fall offering, the first one that you're doing, which is called Wall Street 101?
Yes, I actually taught that in the summer as a summer camp as well. So now I'm just doing an expanded version, doing it once a week, Mondays and Tuesdays. Because of the uncertainty around the schools, I'm doing Monday and Tuesday, certain classes, and then also Wednesday and Thursday, different classes, just trying to accommodate the different schedules.
Tell us a little bit about what you'll be covering.
The Wall Street 101 covers who are the different Wall Street players. What are their roles? How does Wall Street impact you in your daily life? You may not realize it, but the stock market has a direct effect on you as a consumer.
Okay, but you're targeting teenagers. These classes are going to be for middle school kids and high school kids. What draws them in? What makes them interested in this?
Kids are interested in money. They understand the value of money and they want to learn more. So in schools, this is not a compulsory subject like to teach kids about money like math and English. It's one of the electives. And at many schools, they teach no business classes, anything about Wall Street or the stock market.
Okay, so you taught it over the summer. What was the feedback? What did they particularly love that you gave them that they didn't know before?
The feedback from the students was incredible. Number one, they showed up every day and they were never late for the classes. And they did all the homework and they loved like the different tasks that they learned. And at the end, I ran a survey for the students and I was surprised. They wrote in there and they said, I learned something useful that they don't teach in the schools. Or my mom enrolled me without telling me and I was so happy she did. So the kids really they got a lot of value from it.
That's fantastic. So here we are in the fall and a lot of kids are online all day for school. You know, how are you going to make it so it doesn't just feel like school online?
You know, the classes that we taught were fun. I just told the kids in the beginning, we're going to have fun. So I broke it down. It wasn't like an hour of me just talking. We had different interactive games. And one of those games is Kahoot that they use in the school. But now there's a variety of online tools that we use. We also had discussion groups and other fun activities that we kept them not just like in listen mode. They actively participated and it made the time go by quickly.
So what you heard from the kids, what was the feedback from the parents?
I got many different emails and calls from parents. And I think the best one was like the one mother wrote me and she said, every night, my kid sits me down and he tells me exactly what he learned. And then he also sits down my husband and he tells him exactly what he learned. He just loves it.
Do you have one favorite story from a student?
You know, I think there are many different stories, but I had in my first week, I asked each student to introduce themselves and say where they're from. And then I realized one of the kids were in Indonesia. So in the second and third week, I also had international students. And the last week I ran it, there was a student from Tokyo. And I realized it was like 1:30 in the morning. And I said to him, the parents enrolled him. And he told me, yeah, my grandmother trades in the stock market. And she told me about this class. So it was so fantastic to see them and all the other students in the class. And the kids from California, for them in the first week, it was 7 a.m. So I could see by Friday they were kind of tired lying on the bed, but they participated. So it was great.
And when does this first online course, Wall Street 101, begin?
September 14th.
And you have other class offerings. Can you give us a brief explanation of the other class offerings?
Yes. So the Wall Street 101 class talks about the stock market and how it works. Then I have a class, sort of a follow-on on that called Investing 101, where I teach students much more of like the different options you have to invest if you buy stocks or bonds. And we also do some simulated trading, teaching them how to place trades and read stock charts. And I also have a budgeting class, which is like 2 rounds, 5 weeks if the kids are younger. Because when your kids are younger, you're trying to teach them about money and to save. But when they're older and they get their driver's license, you have to teach them about credit cards and different kinds of things. And in both the classes, I also cover managing money in a cashless society. When I was younger, I remember like I had a lot of cash and using envelopes to control my spending. But now, especially with COVID, it's all just plastic and online. So how do you track your money? It's a different ball game.
Yeah, we all need that one. So first of all, when you sign up, I just want to tell everybody to use the code YTM10 and you get a 10% discount. So make
Yes.
sure you put in that code YTM10. And where should people go to get more information?
Just to my website, www.teachmewallstreet.com.
Annalene Dinkelman, founder of Wall Street Walks, now called Teach Me Wall Street. Thanks so much for being here with us.